After I talked about the academic preparation, there is also the psychological and technical preparation. It's very important that every single Christian missionary has a counselor or has a psychiatric who will go over there and have sessions with them. Not only that, they measure their stress level and depression, because if they go over certain amount of stress or depression, then they won't be able to function and they have to go back to their own country or to their own place. So they have to fill out a form requesting to evangelize. Also, they have to have a lot of psychological exams. They have to watch the missionary while doing missions. I'm talking about the psychiatrists. So they have to watch them and see how they are interacting with other people. The missionary will be asked for their experience in evangelism and talking about his life history, because they want to see what trigger a person to have a cultural shock or have some kind of depression in a different country. It could be some kind of childhood experiences or events happen to them. Maybe they were exposed to abuse or something like that. So they teach them how to cope with some certain events and situations. So when something happened to them, they won't have a flashback, or they won't have some kind of like a drawback in their work, so they can keep going. And the missionary is requested to write a plan in what they will do once they reach the target country and how they're going to evangelize the people there. For the family preparation, the wife should be on the same page with the husband, although this is not necessary. It's recommended that the wife also a missionary just like the husband, but this is not necessary. But she should be also be supportive, because sometimes the spouse would be an obstacle for the person, for the missionary, and a lot of problems happen when they move to a new country. Also, the children has to be determined whether they study abroad with the husband or with the missionary, or with the father or the mother, or they stay in their country where they study. A lot of these missionaries, they take their kids to American schools or homeschooling to do that, although the American schools would be, or the foreign schools would be more expensive.